Lake trouts are arguably the finest sport fish of all those swimming under ice. They're a cold water fish, so they remain supremely active and catchable. Their aggressive winter nature is tempered by the fact that there are never many top predators in a body of water, especially in infertile Canadian Shield lakes. A day on the water with two veterans on the ice scene reveals what our show promises. Presentation tips and tricks that guarantee success.
This is a better fish.
How deep was it here? Because
this is the 24. There
Yeah.
it is. Oh, nice. I saw him swimming.
Yep. All right, get his head started. There he comes.
There he is. Got him on the fin. That's why he fought a little better.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah. Boy, they are dark fish here.
Beautiful though, aren't they?
Yeah, just incredibly beautiful. I'll show people that. I don't know if he'll hold his fins out or not.
There he goes.
There he goes. Beautiful. Look at that. Huh.
Prehistoric almost, aren't they?
Yeah, and as you say, they are really so vulnerable to overharvest.
They are, Doug. This produces less than 4 ounces an acre. So, I mean, when you think of a candy bar, that would take 2 acres a year to produce a candy bar in weight.
Wow.
4 ounces. Very, very simple system. We're using actually 10-pound, the new trilene fluorocarbon line. And I really like fluorocarbon. Everybody talks about the invisibility, but I love kind of the nose stretch and just the properties associated with it. But one of the problems with the tube jig is they twirl, and that's what you want them to do. You want to lift it up, let it free fall on controlled slack so it falls like that. And it's notorious for line twists, so you should always put a little barrel swivel in the side there. The other thing, in all of these lakes, the #1 food that trout love to eat are ciscos. Cisco smelt that shiny silvery forage. But the one thing that everyone overlooks is the fact that in the wintertime, the entire lake is open to the fish. So for the first time ever in the winter, the trout can come real shallow, and it's their real opportunity to come into areas they would never be and pick off yellow perch. Every once in a while, I love coming back in here and we'll have a shore lunch up on shore, and we'll keep a 2, 3, 4 pounder and have that for shore lunch. And I always check its stomach contents, and invariably it's got yellow perch in it. So a little trick I love to do is always put a bit of chartreuse dye on the tail. They got the best of both worlds.
All right.
Woo! Hear that gurgling? That's him adjusting his air pressure. What a beautiful, beautiful trout. Nice, eh, Doug?
Absolutely.
Oh, what a beautiful fish. Whoops. What I'm using here, I like light hooks. I'm using actually 3/16, and most folks will use a 1/4. A lot of folks will, I'd say between an 1/8 and a 1/4, no matter how deep. And the key with that is I like when you have that really light weight, it does tend to spiral much more, and you hardly ever, that was a very unique exception actually, to get them on the rise up. I was actually lifting it up to jig, and most of the times you lift up, let it start to spiral down, and as it's going down, boom, that's when they hit.
I got one. Making the drag sing. We're going all the way to the bottom.
That's always a good sign.
There he is. Oh, beautiful
Good going,
fish,
Douglas.
Huh? Wow. Wow. Very nice. Huh. And on the tube.
Look at that, hardly in it. You know that hardless hook, as long as you keep pressure on it.
I know. It's absolutely vital, and I have lost a ton of big fish in my life, and that is the honest to goodness truth, but I got that one.
And you hold it, it's your fish.
All right, here we go. Huh. That's easy 15, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's a beautiful fish.
Wow. Down you go. Oh.